a shot, and they're going to bully out the opposing Widow on the other side of things. No more kills just yet. This is going on long enough that perhaps Zushu can get back into this fight.
Yeah, I mean, with D.Va, you are pretty quick, but you lose Roshan in the mix. Really needed to keep Roshan alive, keep those bodies going. But Zushu is back. Now it's a question of just delaying a little bit further here. They have not capped this point yet, Boston Uprising. There's still a chance for Shanghai Dragons to turn it around. But MG and 5 King getting picked off by Dream Casper, and that'll be the nail in the coffin.
Just walked right into that right there, lost all their tanks during that fight. The one saving grace is that they have Foresight giving them all the information on the positioning of the Shanghai defense.
And there's Striker, just styling already. Big stick there to kick things off. Zushu goes charging into the backline, hoping to get lucky. He only gets a bunch of bullets to the face. Undead will hit the shot on Dream Casper. That could be a bit of a turning point. Kelix will be able to get the res off, though he hadn't used it yet, and so we're back up to full strength, and now Striker's just gonna get to run game on these guys.
They had a couple of kills. There was a window they could bring it back, but now Striker, as you mentioned, running that game on them, going all in, and they're getting kill after kill is the Boston offense. It's a good map for them. That's all coming to bear right now.
It's becoming pretty clear as Nako will get the DMAC and Dream Casper will collect the kill on Zushu. Roshan goes leaping into the fight. Shield is gonna get melted pretty quickly, or well, he'll just get blown up again. Easy targets here for Striker to get this pulse bomb going on. And while altering, he has fade, and he will fade into another side. And, well, not even gonna be able to touch the point.
That means everyone else is on this right side. Walk right in, hits the necessary shots. Flat cannon dispatches Mercy with ease, and now it's Shanghai will take this first point almost even faster than Boston.
Yeah, that was clean. Striker is still alive, so he can still be a nuisance here. Oh, you think that's gonna be the kill. Undead is gonna be there to collect it. And they will be able to pick up this first point very quickly here. Nice and neat, very clean work from Shanghai Dragons. So that's gonna set us up here for the B take. Question is whether or not they're gonna be able to get in there as quickly as Boston did, just because they don't.
Still only one permanent tick on the point. The Sounder is coming in. Shanghai wants to close this out right now somewhere.
They have to make it work. Undead point blank, removes Note. Striker doing the best he can. Will buy a little bit more time here. Dream Casper has swapped over to the Reaper of his own. He gets caught in the corner though, pinned against the wall. But with that life leech that he does, there we go, Undead. Kelix gone, Dream Casper as well.
Really smart play there for Undead. He focused the bubble first off. He knew that if he could just stay alive and get that Winston bubble down, that he would be able to get that Death Blossom in there. Note will fall on the point. It is all Shanghai right now, getting every kill that they need to try to secure the second tick notched.
Second tick is good. They're halfway to closing this out now. One tick remains. Altering finds Striker. The kills continue to rain in here for Shanghai Dragons. And yes, they will succeed in tying it up. 2-2. Swiftly still, he's just whittling him down. He's nearly got another pulse bomb already, and this fight isn't even over. Could get altering, and yes, with the help of Kalios, they collapse on him, altering out of it. Another pulse ready for Striker. Could just go ahead and pull the trigger immediately right here. Yep, there it is.
I cannot believe this Tracer play I am seeing. And as good as Striker is, this one is on the Shanghai Dragons. You have to focus at a certain point and pull it down. And this has me worried because this is something I saw in the Chinese Overwatch scene, that they cannot finish a fight that they should win. That went on way too long. They had only 3 people alive, maybe 4 on the point, unable to secure those final kills were Shanghai. Now they have to rush it. They have Coalescence, should be not even able to touch. And now Boston has set themselves up to take one.
Right by him. Now it's all going to be a matter of can they get the DMAC, can they get the shield out, and will Undead have the space necessary to actually get this tack visor going? He barely survives getting batted off there. That was cutting it a bit close. And he will, no, he doesn't even find the kill on Striker. Striker kills altering though, that would have been big.
Almost got it just around the corner just in time, and now Boston is burning ultimates, and why not? They only have to take a certain percent here. 55% will get them the victory on Volskaya. And now Shanghai is going to need a miracle. They're running out of bodies to touch the point.
And another stick from Striker. He just keeps delivering. And well, it is going to be progress made here for Boston Uprising in the first map. Picked up for them as well. 1-0 lead now.
Shanghai would love to force out the Valkyrie and then Tactical Visor into that, but I'm not sure how they're going to force the Valkyrie without using Tactical Visor. Check your corners, people. Sometimes there's a fairy there.
Hi, friends. Need to play some of that corner peeky game, you know, get those good habits going. You definitely don't want to make mistakes like that. Always look right. Longos are down for Kalios, but not for long. Roshan, good focus there from him. But Note in the meantime is removed Undead, and Note now just gets to pin him in the corner. DMAC as well.
That bongo is nearly the only thing that they've killed the entire stage for Shanghai. Not exactly what you want to put on your resume there. Shanghai going in desperation style, but that is all it is going to be. They are getting cleaned up easily, and Boston puts on a clinic here in Sanctum. Rather quiet so far, perhaps trying to work out that dynamic with his new DPS partner. Looking to hit a pulse bomb. Striker is showing him the way, is going to hit his own pulse bomb. Altering already out of this fight, no Valkyrie will come through.
Now Roshan forced to use Primal just to stay alive there in that situation. Now Dreamcasper getting challenged by Zushu a little bit. Until Zushu, does he not? He does survive. Unbelievable. Hardly any HP left on him, and he is still in this, but it's looking like for now it's 99% for Boston Uprising, and it's the wall of white in the kill feed. 2-0. Very quick victory here for Boston Uprising on the control map, Nepal.
Absolute dominance from Boston. Yep, they'll leap in.
They will. They will just barely get in here in time. Coalescence there to lead the way. And well, Dreamcasper, this is it. The Mirage! Straight up. He will get canceled out there by MG, but the damage was done. And Striker is still alive here on this point to continue raining in death and destruction.
Damage was done, but a couple of nice kills. Shanghai coming back in turns out to be the right choice. A nice late kill onto Keller.
If that's what they want to do, if they feel like the fight is getting a bit out of hand. Dreamcasper, though, 2 kills for him, along with the D-Mech from Nako, and they will be able to collect it and start moving that payload forward.
Fight was over right there. They all back out. A beautiful disengage for the Boston Uprising. They're out of this for now, but not out of the fight. They're going to try to re-engage, but nice chase kills there. A brief glimmer of some aggression from Shanghai pays off for them. They invested.
He just dodges the self-destruct, crouching, hidden. And while the fight continues here on the point, but there is a strong defense set up here for Shanghai Dragons. It's not looking good here for Boston Uprising. It's actually getting a little out of hand. They're trying to hang in. So long as Kellix is still up, they might be able to have the healing to pull through, but Kellix is getting focused.
That's a great visor there at the end as well. The Primal Rage comes out in desperation, knocks them about. Good cart presence though still for Shanghai. Now the kills are coming in now. Dreamcasper punches 5King in the face.
Into oblivion, but they finally managed to get the kill on Kellix. Kalios and Note, the only 2 here. And while you do have Striker blinking back into the fight, so that it will continue, but Undead with the Helix drops Kalios. They're just funneling in here, Boston Uprising, just trying to keep their hopes alive that they can turn it, but it's not looking good. And there we go. Done and dusted. Round 1 complete. Hanging around there too long, and Striker is going to be able to just consolidate the defense on this point. We do have Striker actually getting a little bit overwhelmed, but the pack is here. Perhaps he can manage to pick that up, keep himself alive a little bit longer. Striker manages to get the kill before getting overwhelmed on Roshan.
They're in a little bit of trouble though. They lost Zushu early in this fight. That Diva's out of the mix. That means no one's there to eat the bullets, and Orisa can just absolutely put out a ton of damage there when no one's stopping the minigun from spinning. Under 50 seconds now. Shanghai trying to keep their hopes alive in this series. It's got to start with first point. Undead switches to the Tracer. 5King over to the Mercy. So making some switches here last second.
Nako getting real cheeky there with that volley.
All right, a 4th tank coming in now. Undead switches to the Zarya. It is below the threshold, which you can reasonably expect a grab to come in though, so they just want the shielding, just want to go pure on Deathball.
And Roshan dies immediately. Nako there with the headshot. That's always a feel-good moment. Striker going in. Looking for a target with that tire. Just burning rubber right now. Keeping them out. Burning valuable time off the clock. 8 seconds left here on this push for Shanghai Dragons. They need to make it happen. They need to get somebody in here. Roshan's down right on the edge, but he gets halted back. That's going to mess everything up. Dies back. He gets halted. Like, that's so sick.
He was queuing up the jump too. You could see the wireframe.
Apart from your primary one, which is usually just, mouse 1, or what is it, right trigger, it's on a console.
Something like that. Nako is going to take down Altering. Mistakes takes down MG, and that's not even with the use of the EMP. They've got EMP ready, but in a 6v4 situation, do you even need it? Make that 6v3, and everyone else getting pulled out 6v2.5, 6v1.5.
And there we go.
Yeah.
You got there eventually, Hex. You got there eventually.
I mean, there were numbers involved.
Fade, you can get back into the fight so quickly, and there we go. Another one. EMP, this time connecting with a whole bunch of people.
He got 2 below him, 2 above, and they're just going to hunt down these kills. That is a Diva that will be eliminated post-haste. They will continue this push. Going to be difficult for Shanghai to come back out. Even if they did have bodies up there, it's terrible to try to funnel out of that little small area. A lot of the mistakes isn't going to scout that, but this is what he wants back here, taking the big pack away.
Big pack is gone. and Striker has got another pulse bomb. He's been averaging pulse bombs at, what, 49 seconds per pulse bomb. That is stupidly fast, especially on this map.
Part of it is the triple tanks. Roadhog is just an ultimate battery. If Tracer is not getting hooked, then he's just helping her in these fights. Right there, he'll finish off MG. 75% away. Striker finally taken down when regular arms aren't doing it. The nuclear option is the only thing going. They self-destruct, take him down. Still in here, though.
And Nako's just like, what about me? Kelix didn't hesitate a second with who he was going to res. Get Striker back into it. Let the man continue to chop him to bits. Undead will find a stick on Kalios, though. That could actually make things a little bit hairy here for Boston, but they've still got the superiority in numbers, it looks like. Now it's just a matter of getting kills. They have to keep the stagger going. If Shanghai are able to consolidate, they could potentially hold.
It's going to be difficult to get kills with the Valkyrie Mercy there, and no real threat to that Valkyrie Mercy. Self-destruct will drop on the cart. Roshan does a good job staying alive and keeping that cart from moving forward.
Nako with the snipe, though, is able to find it. He's just chucking orbs in from on high. Perfect positioning for him. Striker a double this time, and that ends it. They are just not able to keep the presence going.
Rage as well, trying to cause some chaos. They just need the cleanup here for the rest of the team. EMP does come down, and they will get kills off of that.
Yeah, exactly right. Undead still not able to get that. Tac visor off, mistakes, long range shot onto altering. And well, now it's just gonna be the last one here. Zushu body blocked into oblivion.
I'm surprised they're not even rest of this. Undead still searching for his target. We'll find him eventually. They've gotten a couple more kills. Shanghai still pushing.
Yeah, still pushing. They managed to collapse onto Mistakes as well, who was high HP. On the high ground, Striker is now back into the mix, though, and he is just going to be doing Striker things, blinking all over the place, being a general nuisance. And it's looking like first point will get picked up here by Shanghai Dragons. Boston Uprising not able to keep it together and get the full lockout. 2 minutes and a half added to the clock here. But there it is. The nano boost gets chucked out. Kalios not on him. Who got nanoed in the end? Oh, it was Nako who got nanoed.
It was Note. They gave it to Note. I think it might have been a miss. It looked like he was trying to line up his 76, but they ended up missing that one. Of note here, Kelix on this Soldier 76, and it's been such an interesting map. They're running kind of a single support with the Sombra there the entire time. Let's clean that up. Boston making it look easy versus the Shanghai Dragons.
Check out our website at actionesports.com to stay up to date on the latest matches, highlights, and more. From scores, match history, and specific game info, we've got you covered for all things Overwatch esports. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to check out our channel for more action-packed content. Also, like and share this video, and click the subscribe button to join our notification squad. Thanks for watching.